Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know I have not been on here and have not uploaded a video in forever, but there's been so much going on between my family coming to visit, the holidays, everything leading up to the holidays. Well, you know how it gets. It's like the energy levels are so high and intense. It's really difficult to film anything. My family was here visiting. Just a lot of stuff going on. But now here we are. Today is what, December 27th? Yeah, December 27th, 2 days after Christmas. And let me tell you, there is so much going on. I can't even, I don't even know where to start. Like this morning, I got up with my coffee and I was just, catching up on a show. And I'm like, I just felt so restless. I couldn't really enjoy what I was watching because I felt like, get up and move, get up and move, get up and move. So immediately I got into the process of planning, prepping, doing some research, just all the things. So anyway, let's just get into it. So a new semester is coming up. I do break my kids' school year into quarters and then semesters. So there's 4 quarters in a school year, and then I just divide the semesters up. Now it might not be 100% even, but I do like to start the new semester over when we come back from Christmas break, which is going to be not next week, but the week after. So hold on. I think. Anyway. So yeah, so we take 2 weeks off of the Christmas break. And I have a lot of stuff to do. So I am signing my kids up for their activities. The boys, I haven't officially went down there yet because for my daughter's gymnastics, the gym is closed until I think the 6th or something like that. So I'm planning on putting her into gymnastics. I've already found a gym that I want to put her in. The boys, I signed them up on the 4th for basketball. So we're gonna start being a little bit more busier than before. Also, I want to try to squeeze in some swim lessons in, maybe not right now, maybe around March or April-ish, I'll start doing that. And I still have my Wednesday night Bible study, so I have to make sure whatever we do is kind of revolved around that. So I need to make sure that I'm going to be home at least by 6:30, 6:45, so I can get ready, get logged in, and prepare for that. We usually have a meeting for the kids ministry Tuesday nights around, I think it's 6 o'clock, but those don't really last that long unless we're doing a practice over the phone. It's like we do that by way of conference call. And usually that's like 30 minutes unless we're actually practicing for the performance, and that lasts about an hour. So I know I'm gonna have to be home at least by 5:30 to get ready and the children chill and prepare for that. Also, I have to restructure a lot with our school days because I'm going to start adding Elijah's Health and then Jerry and Kelsey's Wordly Wise. I'm not sure when I'm going to add Elijah's Wordly Wise in, but I'm still kind of working on that because I don't want to overload him with stuff. You understand? Because he already is one class ahead of the kids with what they do for their school day. And sometimes just looking at the list of what he has to do and list of what they have to do, he gets really exhausted just looking at it. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm preparing and restructuring for that. I also have to, I'm going to start overhauling our meal planning process. I've been slipping big time on that. Finding myself needing this and that here and there. And, oh, I ran out of this. Oh, I know I needed that. So I'm going to start back to writing out my actual meal plans instead of just winging it when I write my grocery list. I actually need to see it. And I'm not just talking about, I usually just meal plan dinners, but I'm talking about breakfast, lunches, and dinners, and not to mention snacks, because I know my kids like Jello, I know my kids like Goldfish, I know my kids like cookies, and just making sure we have all the things prepared for that. I really wish I had my new planners. I ordered those around Christmas time, but they're not here yet. And for one of my planners, I'm not going to get that until after the new year, I think around the 2nd or 3rd. It said that I was gonna get it, and then my other planner is still sitting here processing. So, but whatever. But remember, over the summer I didn't have all my stuff, and I still managed to plan out my school year until my things got here this summer. So I think I know how to kind of plan and prep for that. Also, another thing I have added to my plate is I'm going to be our church's new Sunday school teacher for the kids. And I am really, really excited about that. I'm curious as to how, we're going to do that. I know First Lady said she was going to let me know when the books arrive. She hadn't let me know that yet, but I'll just kind of sit back and wait. I know she probably has a lot on her plate for that. So I'm excited about that. So that's something else that I know that I'm going to have to, prepare for as well. And, just continue to do the things like for the school year, like making sure everybody's lessons are planned and prep. I need to like make a supply list because there's some things I'm running out of. Like I just looked and like I had all this copy paper that has lasted me almost 2 years and now it's gone. I'm out of white card stock, just little things like that. So over the course of the rest of the break, I'm going to start printing things, filing things away, making it easy accessible for me, and just doing all these things that I know that need to get done before we start our new school year. I know I have been slipping a lot, like towards the end of last semester, like November. I started kind of slipping in a lot of areas because it was just really hard for me to keep my focus when, the energy is so high around the holidays. And, we had our khaki ball and just things like that. It kind of made it a little difficult for me to actually focus. But that's another reason why I'm very thankful and glad that I do plan over the summer so that when I am starting to find myself kind of slipping a little bit, I already have things prepared and in order. So, things are about to get really, really good. We're still doing a few things over the break, just, bare minimum. Things that should only take like 30 minutes, like a reading lesson here, a math lesson there. Everybody's having to read. Elijah has a book report coming up soon, and I've already told him, hey, you are responsible for reading over the break. So, we kind of stop and make time for that as well. So I am just really excited because I feel like we have so much going for us this upcoming new semester, not just school-wise, but also with my kids and, getting back into their activities and, in our new routines and them learning something and developing the skills that they already have. And I'm really excited to see that kind of blossom and flourish. So, at this point, I'm going to start back, regularly, consistently doing my videos. So you can expect to see a whole lot more of these coming up, more day in the lives, more planning and prepping videos, just things like that. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope if you haven't already, click like and subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified of other videos in the future. So until next time, see you later.